Okay, let's take a look at another Keyforge. This is a unique deck playing game. So each pack has a unique deck, and let's take a look, see what we've got on the inside. There we go. So just a quick look, focus. All right, now let's get into it. So you got a little teaser there, but we'll see what we've got one by one. So there's our deck. We've got Metalfall, the Primitive of Armies. Kind of neat. So set that there. Well, let's get ourselves a little better on the focus. Okay, so one by one, we've got Coward's End, Brobnar. So destroy each undamaged creature, gain 3 chains. We've got Follow the Leader. Play for the remainder of the turn. Each friendly creature may fight. Loot the Bodies. For the remainder of the turn, gain 1 amber each time an enemy creature is destroyed. Oh, why am I doing that? Let's go ahead and do this. That way everybody can see what we've already opened. Punch. Gain an amber, deal 3 damage to a creature. A second punch. War Song. Play. For the remainder of the turn, gain 1 amber each time a friendly creature fights. We've got the Screech Bomb. Sacrifice Screech Bomb. Your opponent loses 2 amber. A little amber control. Valdar. 6 creature. Valdar deals 2 damage or plus 2 damage while attacking an enemy creature on the flank. A second one. So 2 Valdars. Pretty good sized creatures. We've got Fire Spitter. Before the fight, deal 1 damage to each enemy creature. So not only are you going to, when you fight, you're going to deal your 5 damage, but before it even begins, you deal 5 damage to each enemy creature. So really good board control there. Smash. Stun a creature when you play it. And War Drummer. So let's see. Just like my last deck, this one only has 1 play effect creature. For the fight, yep, just the 1. So, not the best use of War Drummer. Mars. Key Abduction. Return each Mars creature to its owner's hand. Then you may forge a key at plus 9 amber current cost. Reduce 1 amber for each card in your hand. So if this is the first card you're going to play and you've already got a board full of Mars creatures, you could really reduce the cost of forging a key because you've already got 5 cards in hand plus whatever you had on the board. So if nothing else, you know, you're getting this down 4 amber. So pretty nice. And gives you an amber when you play it. Mass Abduction. This is nice. You gain an amber and you put up to 3 damaged enemy creatures into your archives. If any of these creatures leave your archives, they are put into their owner's hand instead. This works really good with our Brobnar card, which is the Fire Spitter. So you deal 1 damage to all creatures. Next turn, Mass Abduction, and you've got yourself some pretty sweet board control. Alright. Phosphorus Stars. Each enemy non-Mars creature. Okay, so you're going to stun each non-Mars creature and gain 2 chains. Soft Landing. So the next creature or artifact you play this turn enters play ready. We got Blip. So Reap, the next Mars creature you play this turn enters play ready. So you could use Soft Landing to get him in, to get another creature in that's also ready. And gain an amber from Blip. So Megamouth, fight Reap. Use a friendly non-Mars creature. So using cross-house creatures, really nice. Alright, we've got the Marauder. The Marauder gets +1 power for each amber on it. When you play it, capture 1 amber for each friendly ready Mars creature. We've got the Bolter. Fight Reap, deal 2 damage to a creature. If its damage destroys the creature, purge it. Yes, the Dominator. Taunt. He enters play stunned, but he's a 9/1. So using our 2 enter play ready cards, we've got our Blip. So you Reap, the next creature you play enters play ready. And you've got Soft Landing, the next creature or effect you play this turn enters play ready. Excuse me. So we've got 2 ways right there of bringing him in to where you can get rid of the stun the turn he's played. Zorg, awesome card. He enters play stunned, but before you fight, you stun the creature Zorg fights and each of its neighbors. So he's also a great card to use in that combination. So we got a little synergy. Kind of nice. Oops. And then we've got Zizix the Many. Zizix. Alright, fight Reap. You may reveal a creature from your hand. If you do, archive it. And Zizix the Many gets 3+1 counters, making him a 6/6. So very nice. He can just get bigger and bigger and bigger. And we've got 2 of those. Alright, now we're into Untamed. We've got Cooperative Hunting. Play. Deal 1 damage for each friendly creature in play. You may divide this damage among any number of creatures. So that's another way of getting that damage for the archive, the mass abduction. So you can deal damage to 3 different creatures. Next turn, play mass abduction, and there you go. So you got a couple different ways with your supporting houses for Mars. So it seems like Mars is really the mainstay of this deck. So let's see. We've got Key Charge. Very nice. So lose 1 amber. If you do, you may forge a key at current cost. Lost in the Woods. Choose 2 friendly creatures and 2 enemy creatures. Shuffle each chosen creature into its owner's deck. Oops. And it gains you an amber. So board control. Big Twig. Alright, Big Twig can only fight stun creatures. When you Reap, stun and exhaust a creature. He works really good with Zorg. And if you remember Zorg, he is our Mars creature that comes in and comes into play stunned. And, oops, I think I already passed him. There he is. Zorg. So, before you fight, stun the creature Zorg is fighting, and each of its neighbors, and then Big Twig on the follow-up turn is able to potentially pound on him. So very nice. And if nothing else, he can stun his own creatures when he Reaps and then fight them on the following turn. Chota Hazari. Play. Lose 1 amber. If you do, you may forge a key at current cost. So we've got 2 cards that allow us to forge out of turn or out of order on the same turn. Do Fairy, Elusive, Reap, gain 1 amber. So basically when you Reap on this one, you're going to get 2 amber. Dust Pixie, so 2 amber right there. Just a solid card to play. I love this card. Kindrith, Long Shot. It's got Elusive and it's got Skirmish. When you Reap, you deal 2 damage to a creature. So it can survive an attack, it can make an attack and survive it, and it can also deal damage just by reaping. A little more amber control against your opponent. So your opponent's keys cost 1 more from Mermook. Oops, there we go. And let's see here. Niffleape. While Niffleape is attacking, ignore Taunt and Elusive. Hunting Witch. Each time you play another creature, gain 1 amber. So again, another way of gaining a lot of amber. So you can use your Keyforge abilities. You get 2 of those. So that's really nice. Alright, so again, this was Metalfall, the primitive of armies. And there you guys go. Take a look.